Hello everybody, welcome to episode 16 it is now. Oh, when we last left our heroes, they entered the town and entered in a tournament thing. Yeah, very exciting. But yeah, the tournament thing just started. The Leaf Bard and Jasmine just figured out they were locked in. They don't know why just yet, but Mother Brimley will probably explain it once that scene comes up. But for right now, let's just sit back and see what happens. With the preview of last time, it seemed to foreshadow this being some kind of free-for-all, which didn't happen in the books. It was a one-on-one tournament.
To save Deltora. I've been to the most dangerous corners of the land.
It's kind of weird how they're doing these
transition
things
you're
here.
Exaggerating slightly?
Jasmine.
I mean, how many times do I have to save your
please
butt?
don't tell me they're going to do this every episode now.
Philly,
Beforehand, I would just skip.
Okay,
what
it's
were
true.
you
I never
doing
would have
just
gotten
there,
this
Creed?
far without my friends.
Were
But
you
we've
posing?
still got 4 more
I think
gems
you were
to find.
posing.
Next stop, the Shifting Sands.
The Rithmir Games. Yeah, that's the name of the town, Rithmir. It's locked.
A lock?
On the outside.
Funny enough,
Wait,
if Leaf
that
and
means we're
Leaf
trapped.
and Jasmine really wanted to get out, they can just squeeze through those bars right there.
We're in. Like it or not.
Like it or not. Amazing voice acting right there.
Don't tell me the three of you are chickening out already.
No, but we are leaving. We decided these games might not be for us after all, so we just want to get out of Rithmir and be on our way.
Well, that's just too bad, because once you've signed up for the games, there's no backing out. Like it or not, you're all in it now, so better get used to the idea.
You've got to be kidding.
Are you saying that just because we signed up for this thing, we're prisoners now?
Well, not exactly.
For a
If
little
you really
weakling, you
wanted
sure
to,
do
you
have a
can
big
jump out a
mouth,
window
kid.
or something.
What
I'm
do
pretty
we
sure
do?
the windows aren't barred.
You could try sleeping. You're gonna need all the rest you can get, little girl. Nighty-night.
Indeed. And there's Philly.
Amateur.
Amateurs.
What do you guys think?
I think we should go to our room for now. I don't know about you two, but I'm so tired I'm having a hard time thinking straight. Let's get some shut-eye, and when we wake up, maybe we'll be able to figure out
I
how
hope
to
no
get out of here.
assassins lie in wait
That
in our
sounds
rooms.
good to me.
You're right. I'm really beat too.
Yep, you look it, Leaf. You look it. Uh-oh. What's going
the
on
matter?
there,
Did you hear
cross-eyed
something?
Jasmine?
I'm pretty sure somebody's following us.
Well, once you go into the
All
room
the
and
other
lock the door,
competitors around, this place is
nothing bad
dangerous.
will happen
Let's get
at
to our room.
all. At all. Uh-oh. Ugh, man. They aren't really making this interesting at all. They're kind of just
We're almost there.
going
Guess
through
we
the
were worried about
motions at this
nothing.
point. And the lights go out. The way that made it look like it
came
almost
out of
looked like
nowhere.
more than one person
Are
was
you all
attacking
right?
them, but when you saw that last scene, only
I
one
got
person
him with
was.
my nails.
You scratched him?
No, you didn't
You
get him
bet
with
I
your
did.
nails.
No
You
one
stabbed
attacks
him with
me
your
like that and gets away with it.
hidden
And
dagger.
you know what? Just because someone
But I
would be
guess Emily
cowardly
Rodda
enough to do
figured out
that,
that, hey,
makes
Mother
me
Brightly
wanna
would be
fight in the
upset
games
about that,
tomorrow.
so I guess they decided
What?
to take it out.
But I thought we already decided that would be too risky.
I guess I changed my mind.
Oh, no!
What's the matter?
That guy was quick enough to steal our room key. He put this note in the same pocket the key was in.
Get out!
Do not try to win tomorrow, or you will regret it. He's hoping to scare us out of the competition.
Funny
before it
enough,
even
that's
starts.
neater handwriting than
Only a coward
that it's
would
written
do
in
this.
than it is in the books.
You got that right.
Though it kind of
Whoever
makes me.
attacked us made a big
This
mistake
probably
because now he's made
happened.
me
I mean, I
angry.
talk about it a lot, but I think what happened was This is probably originally in
ought to keep 'em out
Japanese.
for the night.
The writing was
Should
originally
do
in
it.
Japanese, but whatchamacallit.
This could work out well. I bet the guy who took our key.
I
thinks
guess
we're
they
not gonna
probably
be able to sleep
digitally
'cause
went
we'll be
over it
scared
and
something might happen
edited them
during the night.
themselves, because
No
really
kidding.
there isn't a
He
whole lot of
probably
detail
planned
in this
so we'd be
series, as you
exhausted
can
for the
clearly
event
see.
tomorrow.
Well, if that's what he believes, then he's got another thing.
And they
coming.
probably just went
We're
over
all
it with
gonna sleep
basic
like babies
Photoshop
tonight.
and stuff like that. I mean, if I really
we
wanted
know
to,
that
I
no
could
one
edit
can
these
get
scenes
in.
myself, because there isn't a whole lot of motion
Whoever
that
went
goes
to all
on.
this trouble to scare us is gonna be disappointed, because all it's done is make me even more determined to fight.
So you
Kind
guys
of an
agree
odd
with me?
detail here,
We're
but
all gonna
it's
stay and fight?
a little-
We gotta show whoever did this that they shouldn't have messed with
Most
us.
books I read, whenever the heroes
gonna
or
show 'em
whatever
how to
like to stay at an inn, the girls usually get a separate room. It's kind of odd that they all get a room here, but I guess it's a sexless universe here. But then again, Leaf was born somehow, as was Barda and Jasmine. But we gotta keep it PG, guys. We gotta keep it PG. Now here's something I'm not gonna understand. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know many doors that have locks on the outside.
Rise and shine! It's game day!
Notice how that's a
everyone.
school alarm right there.
What's going on? I think the door's locked.
We should have known. We were worried that someone would break in.
Nope, but
So they got
instead
us in
they
the end.
broke out.
Hey! Is anybody out there? Somebody! Please open the door!
I believe here Barda's gonna go ballistic. Oh, nope, never mind. That's too much work right there.
Mother Brightly?
I was quite worried when I didn't see you in the dining room, and I looked for you everywhere. So then I thought maybe the three of you accidentally slept in.
Well, we didn't. Last night, someone attacked us in the hallway, stole our key, and locked us in.
Oh, I am so ashamed that this sort of thing has happened in my inn. It really is embarrassing.
That's why
I
you
hope this
keep
won't
you
upset
locked
your
up.
Performance. I'm very sorry. Since I met you yesterday, I've had such high expectations for the three of you.
In fact, you're my
I've
favorite.
told everyone I know that I think you'll be Final 8 at the very least. You can't let me down.
Nope.
But isn't it too late for us to join the competition?
Not at all. There's plenty of time.
After all, it's a
Quick,
free-for-all
come with me,
survival
and I'll
from
get you
that
ready to go.
preview, even though that's not in the books. But anyway, oh, we'll just duke it out,
This
toast
it'll
it
give you
out.
Lots of energy, strength, and stamina.
And there's the honeybee apple
I want
cider.
you to show that devious enemy of yours that Mother Brightly's favorites are not to be trifled with.
I guess they
Alright
can't
then,
name. I guess they
button
can't name drop
and
it here.
good
I don't
luck
know
in
why
the
they
games.
won't.
Thank you. It's been a while since I've had Queen Bee.
Oh, that's what it's called. Queen Bee apple cider.
Delicious.
Pretty funny that we met the Queen Bee herself.
Wow, that is good.
Except Jasmine doesn't like it.
Disgusting!
Ha 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 ha
Not quite to
ha.
your liking, Jasmine?
As you can see, this voice
No
acting
kidding.
is amazing.
How can you guys drink something that tastes like that?
Wow, this arena is huge. I was expecting it to be like a little Oblivion, Skyrim dinky little arena, but this thing is massive. So why doesn't the Shadow Lord oversee this?
Good morning and welcome to the opening of this year's Rithmere Games. Before we begin,
Now I mention it, I think Deltora is supposed to be this entire continent, but from the looks of it, the Shadow Lord only seems to rule, whatchamacallit.
See, we made it on time.
We sure
Only
did.
seems to
Thanks very
rule
much for all your help.
Deltora Castle, and that's it.
It was nothing at
I
all.
mean,
I just
Thagan
needed
rules
the three of you to prove
whatever
that I
part of
wasn't
the
wrong in
land
helping
she
you.
ruled,
We'll do our best.
and we know she will be back someday.
The competitors of the Rithmere Games will fight to the best of our abilities. And we vow to honor the rules of fair play and good sportsmanship.
Your finger. Oh, nope.
As
I
it
was
has
expecting
always
them to
been.
cross their fingers right there.
Now that the competitors winners have sworn to fight by the rules, they will proceed to choose one of the following Rithmir Games regulation armaments. A mallet. A truncheon.
If I remember right, I don't think there were rules
Or
in
a
the
shield.
book.
All other
I think
arms
they
are
were kind of just
prohibited.
there. I think the only rule
We're
was
gonna fight
like,
with
don't
these?
kill
I've
him.
never even seen weapons like this.
Don't overthink it, Leaf. Just choose the one that feels the most comfortable to
Yep.
you.
I think he's yeah, he's gonna use a mallet. Figured he'd use a shield. Jasmine's probably gonna use a staff.
I think I like this one.
Yeah, Jasmine's gonna use a staff. Bart is gonna use a shield.
The shield feels good to me.
And I think I'll choose this weird stick thing with the 2 purple ends. Huh? Leaf. Over there.
Oh. Funny enough, I'm curious to
Do you
get.
think he's the one that attacked us in the hallway
I'm curious to
last
see if
night?
they're gonna name drop him, but he has a false
I'm sure
name
it's
in
you.
this book. I'm not gonna say it just yet in case I spoil it, but we'll just wait a little bit longer. If it doesn't get name dropped by the end of this episode, I'll just go ahead and say it. Whoa! What do we got going on here?
The winners must continue fighting
If
with
they
no
fall,
rest until
if they
only
fall off,
infinite
what happens? They
victories
fall
is
to
the
their
key
death.
this competition.
Piece of trash.
What is his name?
I have no use for it anyway. My fists will do me just fine.
Competitors, ready?
Oh, enough already. Let the excitement begin.
Okay, why are you lord of this free-for-all right here? Your blood will be spilt. Wow, such
Just don't let your guard
intimidating
down, Jack.
battles there in the background.
Forget about me. You should be worried about the poor fools I'm gonna fight.
Whoa! Oh, hey, look who it is. It's
What are you doing here?
gymnastics
I
girl.
have to be. I've got to bring some money back to my village.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't be.
Uh-oh, is Leaf gonna get knocked out? Nope.
Wow, you're a good fighter.
Yep, this is a perfect
Let's both
time to be
hang in there and
talking.
Make it to the finals, okay?
I've said this before, but
Sounds good
this
to me.
isn't primarily an action-driven series. But notice how she just goes, does her little attack, misses, and then just runs off. I mean, I know the animators are clearly phoning it in. I don't think it's secret here that they're phoning it in. They're kind of just doing it because they got to do it.
Attack.
But still. She just does her little spin attack thing and just walks away.
Well, you have a fine set of muscles there, but I'll never lose to a young novice like you.
From boyhood,
Okay.
Barda had trained as a palace guard, the most powerful fighting force in Deltora.
Okay, what was the point of that? We knew that. That's a problem I have with these kids. Okay, I think you just seriously injured that man, Barda.
One down, many to go.
My, that
I mean,
guy
he knew
really
what he
is
was getting into, but still.
All right, where is he? The one with the scar.
That's enough.
There he is.
And what's his name?
Well, this ought to be easy.
Go away! I don't have time to bother with people like
Go
you right now.
away.
Small and slight as
Once
Jasmine
again,
may
we
be,
know
none
this.
of the other
I
competitors
understand
grew
you're
up in
telling
the
that.
wild like
I
she
understand the show is primarily directed at children, but still, we know this. We know who Jasmine is. We know who Barda is. You don't need to tell us. Uh-oh. And watch, he's gonna charge and she's gonna, like, sidestep him.
Looks like there's nowhere for you to run.
Okay. Oop. What? Yep. There he goes. Wasn't how I expected it to happen, but oh well.
I tried to warn you, but you didn't listen. I've seen squirrels in the forest who fought better than you just did.
Did you just say flop or
That
fight?
girl is a delight
I hope
to watch.
oh my gosh, Midget Link. It's Midget Link.
Hey, little boy. You wanna play?
Hey, you're getting a little bit rapey there, fella. I don't know how Leaf's matching him in force right there.
Years of working and training with his father made Leaf's muscles strong and his will hard. He learned to use his speed and wits to foil enemies far bigger than himself.
And once again, just dragging these episodes out. Ooh. Now push him off the edge, Leaf. I surrender. He smacked me in the face. And that's enough. Gotta wonder, who's it gonna be pushed down
look at what
to?
we got here. I think it's time we sent this little runt packing.
It's gonna be down to those two, Leaf, Barda, and yeah, I'm just gonna say his name. Scarface guy's name is Doom, as cliche as that is.
Hey, little boy. I've got to hand it to you for making it this far. I can't let him get a hold
But I
of me.
guess Doom is too scary of a name. And he just crushes the rock like it's nothing. Funny enough that they aren't teaming up on him.
I gotta act fast.
Seriously, what is his name? Say his name. This guy becomes a finalist eventually, but man, this is so lame.
Now who am I gonna fight?
Oh, I'm gonna team up on you. Oh, I'm gonna team up on you.
Stay calm.
Okay, Wolverine
I fought way
wannabe,
scarier things
just
than this guy.
do your thing. Man, I can't believe I actually missed the CG in this case. Oh, they're just dragging this out. I'm sorry, guys, but oh, I can't do anything about this. This is so needlessly long. You're just obviously filling out the time slots here by just putting in footage that doesn't need to be there. Okay. Wasn't expecting that to happen. How is it stuck?
That ought to keep him busy for a while.
For a little bit.
I've still got it. I can always tell how good a fighter is. I haven't been running the inn all these years for nothing. Most people wouldn't have given those three a second look.
Thank you.
But I think they were quite defined.
Ugh.
I apologize in advance, but we're about to go against all the codes of fair play and attack you.
You see, chivalry is for the weak. Now that
Chivalry is for the weak.
Yeah, whatever.
That is why
Never
it is
mind your
dead
pose.
today,
Let's
folks.
Just do this.
As you wish.
For the reward!
Whoa.
Birdie!
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Oh yeah, I was about to say,
Just
why
gotta
why
decide
is he
who's gonna
calling her
chase
Birdie? Because that's the false names.
I pick this
That's the
one.
false name that she gives him. That, no, she didn't give him. Barty gave him.
If you say so.
Oh, blast!
What is with this guy's accent? Oh, hey, look, actual oh, not anymore, but it was actual animation right here. And they're down for the count. Ba, 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 ba. I recognize that music. You used it for the opening sequence. Well, not the opening sequence, but whatever those text things that come in.
That's the end of the preliminaries.
Yep. And who's left? Not many folks.
The 8 final contestants have now been determined.
Curious to see if there's actually 8.
Here they are. In no particular
No
order.
particular order at all.
Joanna. Yes. Nerida.
Something tells me she's probably going to come up. I haven't encountered Nerida yet. She definitely wasn't in the tournament, but Joida and whoever that tough guy was, they were in the booth. Goliath? Is that it?
The three from Bushtown, Barry, Twig, and Birdie.
So we all made it to the finals.
I'll never get used to those names.
Yep.
If nothing else, it's 100 gold coins each.
And last but not least is Doom.
Yep, there it is. Doom.
Doom, huh? That figures. It suits him.
It's gotta be a fake.
Yeah.
There's
I'm
something
not
about
sure
him
how
that I
many
can't put my
mothers,
finger
whenever
on.
they're embracing their newborn child, go, I'm gonna call him Doom, for he will be the bane upon this land. I mean, look, he came out with this scar. Look at this awesome scar. Oh, yeah, so that was what, episode... Yeah, I want to say episode 16. Thanks again for watching, guys. Oh, these aren't getting very entertaining, but hey, I told myself I was gonna barrel through them, and I'm barreling through them so far. I got 3, yeah, I just finished book 5, yeah, 3 more after this, and I'm probably gonna read the Deltora Shadowland books, because there's I want to say a mini-series that comes after this, and I'm not sure what it covers, but anyway, I'll see you then.
Before the finals, I get to know Nerida a bit better. I think we could even be friends. Then they announce who we'll be up against. Bart is gonna fight Doom, and I'm gonna fight Nerida? Next episode, Test of Endurance.